Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are back in Brooklyn again. I'm loving Brooklyn these days. Last time we saw a 4-story brownstone for sale for $3.5 million. Today we're actually seeing something a little bit different. I want to have some videos on this channel where you're getting to know people behind the homes that we see. So we're going to be starting a new series called Knowing Home with Nyasia, and we're going to be touring people's homes, see how they decorate, see how they live, and get to know them a little bit better. So let's go see Malika.
Come on in.
This is a 4-story house. You've got 3 floors above, and then you have one lower level apartment that's like a full floor loft studio.
I've wanted to live on this block probably since 2010. I saw something down the block and it was phenomenal. It was a single family. I wanted to convert it to a 3-family, and the seller said, I will not sell it to anyone that's going to tear the place apart. So I didn't buy it. 10 years later, here we are. And I get it now. As a homeowner of a space that has all of the original details, I did not want to tear apart anything that didn't need to be torn apart.
While she goes through where she got everything, I've been on my feet for quite some time, so I'm just gonna take a seat. Go ahead.
Let's start with the sofa.
Yes.
So this sofa, I actually got it at ABC Carpet and Home. 12-foot sofa. What I love about it is that it splits into 2, and I love to entertain, so that really works.
You have what everyone wants in a brownstone,
I
a piano.
The piano. So the piano, I sold the gentleman's home last fall, and after I sold the home, he called me up a week later and said, Malika, thank you, and would you like a piano? I said, yeah. Part of my theme is like, I like to mix and match the expensive with the inexpensive, and so this table, I got it at Build It Green, AKA Big Reuse, $250 mixed with $10,000. So it's a really good mix and match. Like, that's how you sort of get everything you want, by having some really good pieces.
I think one thing that we forgot to mention is that this house is essentially like double wide or double the length of a normal brownstone. Mm-hmm. So I think in my last tour, you guys saw that there was a huge backyard. This house has no backyard. We have some terraces that we're gonna see, but this house has essentially double the house.
Yeah. So the width of it is 19, and then it goes all the way back to the 128, and there's some cutouts. They did this back in, I want to say 1924, 25.
So long ago.
So you have 3 parlors, and these are like the grand parlors, entertaining space. You have the original Corinthian columns, the original leaded glass
This
panes.
here is beautiful.
Everything is exactly as is 1905, right? Like,
1905.
You just like step back and think about like what was happening, where were we, which brings us to the cotton. I have to have the cotton in a house as like a grounding.
History,
Our
right?
History, like, yep. Where were my people when this was built?
Yep.
Picking cotton. And here I am.
And
today.
look at you now.
And look at me now.
Also, I'd like to say, this is totally off topic, but I showed up in this dress, and this is the dress that she had on. Both have on sneakers.
It's all about the Converse.
This was not planned. I'll also say she's a Sagittarius as well, so she's got a little fond heart to me. But that's why we look almost exactly alike. To the next parlor.
Yes.
I think this is one of my favorite rooms because it has a pink couch.
The back parlor is absolutely one of my favorite spaces.
This seems like the entertaining space. I mean, you've got games for gays.
It really is. I come from a huge family. I've got 30 siblings.
30 siblings.
I grew up in polygamy, 7 mothers, 1 father, 30 siblings, and the game of choice is Monopoly and spades and taboo.
Okay, let's stop right here, because there are actually people who don't know how to play spades.
No.
Did you not go to school? If you are from New York, you don't know how to play spades.
No.
You need to figure your life out.
Yeah, you're gonna have to move.
But really quickly, let's go back to the fact that 30 brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
So you told me that you guys grew up in two brownstones.
Two 4-story brownstones, the walls knocked out in between, right over here on Bedford, St. Mark's and Bergen. I'm 10th oldest.
How is it growing up in New York in a house with 30
Absolutely,
two houses?
Absolutely amazing.
Was it really?
We were the block, right? So
you are the whole.
We were the whole.
block.
We were the whole block. Nobody ever bothered me. Kids from the block always wanted to come over and spend the night because literally when we went inside the house, the whole block went inside.
Is it really possible to be close with all of your siblings?
Oh yeah, totally. We have family brunches, and then actually with the pandemic and lockdown, we actually started doing Zoom family calls and then like Zoom check-ins.
This would fit a huge family.
Yeah.
Maybe not as huge as her family.
No, come on, in the house, we fit. So we just talk about these walls for a second. So these are the original walls.
Right.
All the way around except for here. These were all original, and then here, this wall was just plain white. And so he actually went and replicated this wall to match the rest of the panels. The shelving is the original shelving, but here the shelves themselves, the original ones were kind of sagging because they had an encyclopedia still on it in 2019. So we took them out and we basically, these are actually IKEA shelves. Okay, so coming up off of the parlors, we are now up to the continuation of the common areas.
So Malika bought the house by herself, on her own, independent woman. But she also rents it out as like for production setting, right?
Yeah, so what you'll notice is as we come through, each sort of environment in the house is its own setting. And what we're doing is we're using it as set locations. Saks has been here, BET has been here, Vice Media has been here. We have lots of independent photographers and musicians.
So not only can you rent this space by the hour, by the day, like if you're a company, which it's perfect for that because all of the rooms are so unique and individual, but the house is also for rent. So you can rent the entire house for a full year lease, right?
You can. 1 year lease, we might consider 2, but you have 4 king size bedrooms, a queen size bedroom, all ensuite, 3 parlors, formal dining room, kitchen, 3 outdoor spaces, and a home office.
For the price of
$12,000.
$12,000.
That's 4,500 square feet of space.
Which is an absolute steal.
It is.
So if you are looking to rent a house, a big family, or a ton of roommates, not a ton, not too many.
5 roommates.
If you've got some roommates or if you've got a family and you want to rent a beautiful house in Crown Heights and you've got $12,000, I'll link it in the description. You can
Absolutely.
You can call Malika.
Reach out to me. Ask Malika. Let's talk about these tiles for a second. Basic 3x6 tile. All you have to do is create an interesting pattern, and now instead of it being subway tile like everybody else's bathroom, you've got a different pattern. Lemonade?
Yes.
I was about to have lemonade.
Yes,
so.
one for me.
Yes.
Wait, a little cheers.
Eye contact. Come on.
I'm sorry, eye contact. We're gonna have to leave you guys for a second so that I can actually drink this whole thing.
Anti-corona.
Are you peddling this as a cure? Please don't do that on this channel. I don't want to get sued. This
Oh
is not a
God,
cure.
I'm joking.
Why did you choose the floors? And also,
Floors,
everyone's kind of doing really light white kitchens, but you went completely opposite. You went dark. Why is
I
that?
did. I felt that I could afford to with all of the light that the house has.
Right.
Right. I feel like most times people use light cabinets because they don't have enough light, and so they don't want to make the place any darker. But I've got 4 exposures, dude. I can do black cabinets.
I feel like that's like a little bit of a flex. Like she's. I have 4 exposures, tons of light. I can do dark cabinets.
Floors. Okay, I said I love to travel.
Right.
I once got stuck in Paris. Every day I would wake up and I would go to a cafe and I would not leave for a month. And so these floors is my ode to Paris.
It's kind of stuck with you. And since we can't go anywhere now, this is as close to Paris as you're gonna get.
Pretty much.
And then as soon as you finish cooking whatever you're cooking on your beautiful marble countertops, you're out to a patio.
Yes.
All right, let's head out there.
The patio.
Not only did we get a good tour, but some behind the scenes, we're getting some chocolate cake. Prep it for you.
maybe? Nobody's doing too much damage. I'm making these carrots. Right?
We're out in the garden. Well, kind of garden, right?
Kind of garden. It was what it was.
It's a patio.
It's a patio. We're actually on top of one of the rooms downstairs, but this is my version of a garden. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 outdoor spaces on the house. And so how do I make it into a garden? Window boxes.
These are kind of thriving. I'm gonna put you on blast for a second.
No.
But right over there are some dead plants. So you're doing good.
I'm doing good.
We're keeping the shot this way so she looks like she knows what's going on. Over there's a lot of dead stuff. I just want to let you guys know that.
And my vines, let me tell y'all something. Don't plant vines, okay? These vines are just like taking over. They've killed everything in these boxes, all because I thought that it would be pretty to have these flowers that open in the morning. And then for that, I sacrificed my whole planter. So I have to pull everything out. It's really...
It's heartbreaking.
It's heartbreaking. They was actually spreading down to those pots. Luckily, they're super pretty, but they will take over. This is the landing. The landing is, it's pretty cool. It's actually one of my favorite spots in the house, and I keep saying that, right?
It's like a little secret door.
The cool part about the landing is the secret door. So where are you gonna do laundry? In your laundry closet.
And this used to be a full closet?
This was just one of those pass-through closets that you see in brownstones that go from one side of the wall to the other, right? We also had him replicate the wainscoting around here.
So this is not all original?
This is not original.
Right, because you had to pull out
This is original coming up the steps, and then he replicated here. My GC, dope. This is one of my personal pieces. This was my first solo trip. I went to Bali. And it's my dog's name, Bali, who's sleeping. She's over it. And original stained glass.
And I love the way like the colors pair perfectly with the stained glass and this piece of artwork. It shines in.
It almost feels like it's shining onto it.
Yeah, it's like the sun is coming up on the face. I really like that.
You're such a good doggy. Right? Say hi, Bali. She's just like, I'm over this. Are we eating yet?
Malika has done every room with like a different theme. What is this room called?
I named it for the woman who I purchased the home from. Her name was Emerald.
Oh, that was a sweet ode to her. And she actually lived in this room, right?
Yeah, and so she had the entire house and she was just like set up shop in this room. And what was crazy, she chose to sheetrock this wall. And she covered a perfect window behind sheetrock. And so when we got, permits and started doing the work, I was like, open this, please. Like 4 windows facing south. Come on.
This is a huge piece. This is like 8 feet tall. Where is this from?
A restaurant in Manhattan had 12 of them, original pieces, and they sold all 12. I snagged 2 of them. Yes, it's linen, hand sewn, and then this is hand carved, and it's a light fixture. I fell in love with it the moment I saw it.
But your friends weren't so excited about it.
My GC I sent him a picture and he was just like, do not bring that onto a job site, please.
It just goes to show you have to trust your
Malika
own
knows
instincts. I love it, and that's
you.
all that matters. This would definitely be my room. I can see why the original owner was held up in this room for sure.
Wait till you see upstairs.
We're going upstairs now.
So before we go to the office where all of my work and relaxation gets done, not in that order, let's go to the Skylight Suite. This is the Skylight Suite, and it is the only queen-size bedroom in the house. It's a great size bedroom, but when you've got all of these really large bedrooms, a normal size bedroom, seems a little normal.
I'll take it.
But what's great about the Skylight Suite is one, you're up at the top. There's nobody above you, as we said. This bathroom is where the suite gets its name, Skylight. The back wall reminds me of the Riads in Morocco. The penny tiles, again, those 3x6 tiles, you can do lots with it. This is soldier style, makes it interesting, but check out the skylight. So this is the patio. And when I'm, got a lot on my mind, I come out here and relax. I can see the Freedom Tower for the sunsets. I actually got a little art project going on, getting my little inner artist out. And my farm, tomatoes, strawberries, basil, peppers. I had corn, I had too much going on in the pot, and I had cabbage until I discovered that cabbage has bugs. All right, let's see the room that I chose. My bathroom is in the hall. We kept all of the original fixtures. This is the sunshine suite because of all the sunshine, because of the sun lamp, because I love the yellow. Yellow is my favorite color. And here is the second, we call it the giraffe lamps.
It seems like this one is even taller than the one downstairs.
It is. I think this one is 9 feet.
Yeah, this one is definitely taller.
So every time I went shopping for items for the house, I would call one of my friends, Natalie, and I saw her twisting in a chair, and I was like, oh my God, I need that chair. The color has it, and it's super soft. And the best thing to do on a rainy day is just swivel in the chair and watch the rain. It's really cool. So I told you guys my favorite color was yellow. We're entering the yellow hallway, and we're now entering unit 2, which is a garden apartment, and it has its own private garden.
You have a huge studio down here.
Yeah.
Now your architect wanted you to build a wall to make a one bedroom, and you said no.
No, because, well, the challenge is the architect wanted, it said it was marketing, right? Marketing could do better to market a 1 bedroom. My thought, you don't market a small 1 bedroom, you market a large studio. This was where the original kitchen was. I did nothing different with the kitchen except I made the appliances, not from 1940 whatever,
nice.
Lime green. I've gone stainless steel, double oven, Viking cooktop. And I was gonna live down here. And so I knew that I wanted a good sized kitchen. And I also knew that I would possibly be doing the set locations. And so this would actually be for craft services.
And so in the price that you have for the $12,000, does this basement apartment come included?
No, this is $2,600.
$2,600. So if you want the whole thing together, you're looking at just under $15,000, which is
it's actually
a steal.
It's a steal.
Yeah, that's
for
definitely a steal.
square feet. It's ridiculous. So because the space was so large, I thought again that we had the opportunity to really do something interesting, and so we put it on an angle.
Yeah, the flooring is beautiful. You said your GC wasn't too happy about it.
No, my GC was like, Malika, can you give us anything easy?
No, not at all.
I love this bathroom. Like I said, I was gonna live down here, and so for me, the number one thing was having a soaker tub because I work out and I wanna soak. This tile is from like Wayfair, and I wanna say it's maybe like $4 a square foot.
Wow.
Which is very inexpensive in terms of tiles, right?
Yeah.
Good tiles. So it's really about the pattern. So we did a massive herringbone pattern with a unique color, and we did it a double.
And the gold hardware really
The gold hardware, heated towel bar.
Ah, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4.
2 rainfall showers.
I love the way you did this because it's kind of like a piece of artwork when you walk into the bathroom through these glass doors, and you've got this beautiful blue on the walls.
Yeah.
I want to thank Malika so much, guys. This completes our tour. I don't know how long this video is going to be because there was so much to get through. Thank you for graciously letting us into your home.
Absolutely, my pleasure. I love talking about the work that was done here. It was a lot of fun.
And like I said, I can't get away from agents, but if you're looking specifically to buy or sell your home in Brooklyn, this is your girl.
I've got you covered.
She clearly knows what to do. She's done it herself. I will leave all of her links in the description if you are looking to rent the house or if you're looking for like a production set. Yeah. This would be a perfect space. You get to sit on these nice, comfy pink couches. Anything you want to tell the people?
Thank you, and ask Malika. Literally, hashtag Ask Malika is my company.
Any questions that you have as far as real estate, buying, selling, or you just like her pretty hair and her pretty face, reach out to her. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
We're going to get some more ginger tea, and I'll see you in my next one. That was good. Cool.
It's a brownstone that we put on, and every floor was like a different thing. Oh, it was so